This comes from Big Bill Broomsey. I learned it from Gamble Rogers. The story happened back in 1892. There was a terrible flood that year, and the people lost their homes. They lost their crops. They lost everything they had. And the only one they knew who could help them was a man by the name of Joe Turner. But Joe Turner was known to help all the poor people, white and black. He'd come at night as they slept and leave the things they needed on their doorsteps. And they'd wake up in the morning, find these things that he'd left. And they'd know that Joe Turner had been. And they'd start crying and singing this song. They tell me Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me that Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me that Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me Joe Turner been here and gone. Then they would go out hunting for rabbits, coons, possums, anything they could catch to eat. Most of the time they wouldn't catch anything, some of the time they would, but then they would come home and they would find corn and meat and molasses all laid out for them, and they'd know that Joe Turner had been and left food for them. Then they would go out looking for things. And they would come back and they would find wood-built fires. And they would find clothes all laid out for them. And then the people would be happy because they had wood and clothing for warmth and they had enough food to eat. And they'd start crying and singing this song. They tell me Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me that Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me that Joe Turner been here and gone. They tell me Joe Turner been here and gone. And then the people coming out from their houses would find their wagons. In their wagons they would come out through the forest, out through the dark tunnel of green trees and white strands of sand, to a place where there was a school and a store and a church. And then the people coming down from the wagons, and the linens, and the hot-covered dishes, and the games, the pin the tail on the donkey and the three-legged race, and the music, the harmonica, the broom straws on a fiddle string. And you know, of course, somebody would get up, start doing a dance. then the children would pull on the ropes that rang the church bells and make the bells ring in time with the music. And then the people, becoming tired from the singing and the dancing and the ringing of the bells, would find again their wagons, and they would take the warm way home. And on the way they would give thanks. And they would give thanks to Joe Turner. Thank you. Joe Turner Blues. Please welcome back to the stage, Magpie.